The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Good morning, risers. Welcome to Sunrise Fitness with the Well Fit Club. I am Camila McDonald, your personal trainer and lifestyle change coach. And today we are going to be tackling upper body burn. We're working our full upper body today through a circuit of 7 exercises that we're going to repeat a few times. Today you're going to need a pair of dumbbells, you're going to need your mat, you're going to need a sturdy chair, and I would love for you to grab some water so you can sit throughout the workouts. So go grab your equipment and we will be right back after the break.
Mighty takes the baton this Wednesday. Your morning begins with some biblical love in Wednesday service. Then it's a lesson on the one drop beat. Give me little one drop. Grab your Valentine. Bailey's has something sweet in store. And we'll wrap things up with the lyrical legend Barrington Levy. Why Not Wednesdays powered by Flow. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. We're going to jump right into upper body burn, and we're going to start as always with our warm-up. So I want you to start jogging on the spot. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we're going to go into some scoops right here. Scoop all the way down. Get your arms in motion. Keep your core tight. Prepare your mind for all that is about to come. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to pull up, pull, and step, step, other side. Pull, step, step, other side. Pull, step, step, other side. Pull, step, step, and jog on the spot. That's it. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're gonna hop from side to side right here. Good. We are gonna work our upper body today. So proud of you for waking up and joining us today. And let's get the arms going forward and shake them out. Let's take them to the back. Great. And again forward. We're gonna jog in between right here, jog it out. That's it. And then we're gonna take it to the back. Ready, to the back. Woo. That's it. Now we're going to work our torso right here. So we're just going to push it out, over to the right, to the back, to the side. Other direction. Back, side, front, side. Again, front, side, back, side. We're getting warm here. That's it. Front, side, back, side. Now I want you to just rotate all the way around. All the way around. That's it. And other direction. All the way around. Woo. And we're going to jog it out one more time. go. All right, a few more seconds. Then we're gonna jump straight into the workout in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. So grab your dumbbells. We're gonna start with a lat raise to forward raise. I want you to point your toes forward. Slight bend of the knees, chest up nice and tall, core tight. Ready, and go. Lat raise to forward raise. Let's go. Lat raise, forward raise. Good job, guys. Lat raise to forward raise. Let's go. We're knocking these reps out. Getting stronger with each one. That's it. All the way up to shoulder height. Few more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna go into jumping jacks with our weights. All right, get them here up on your shoulders, and we're gonna start with the low impact version. 30 seconds. Ready, and go. So everybody start with me right here. All the way up, stepping out. That's it. 15 seconds here, and then we're gonna jump into the full-blown jump if you can. If not, you're gonna stay right here. We're going up with both arms. Ready? If you can, join me. Push up. That's it. Raise up. Legs out. You got this. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna go all the way over. Flat back, flies, squeeze. Then we're gonna go up, upward row, right here. Over, flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades, up, core tight, upward row. That's it. And up, upward row. Down. Let's go. Up, upward row. Looking good, guys. Over, squeeze. That's it. We're almost there. Let's go. All the way over. Squeeze. Last one. And up. All right, weights down. High knees, starting with low impact. So this is here if you need it. Up 30 seconds. All right. Notice the speed and power. If you can, join me for high knees in 3, 2, 1, and go. If not, stay right there. Get those knees all the way up. Good job. Woo. That's it. All the way up. You got this. In 4, 3, 2. All right, grab the sturdy chair, y'all. We're going into our triceps. Okay, this is upper body burn. So turn your palms in. Walk your legs out on the soles of your feet and down. Up and down. That's it. Upper body burn. Let's go. Woo. Squeeze them out. Let's get some strong triceps. You're doing so well. Up and down. Let's go. A few more seconds here. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and squeeze out the last one. Very good. All right, we're going on the mat. Up, up, down, down planks. All right. All right, so now we're gonna head up on our elbows in a plank position. We're gonna walk up to the palms of our hands and walk back down. Up and down. Up. Keep that core tight and strong. Up and down. Stay parallel to the floor. Try not to do too much rocking. And down. Let's go. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. That's it. All right, you're gonna grab your dumbbells. We're going to go into a sit-up and overhead press. All right, so the sit-up we're going to keep at an angle. So coming all the way down, up, press up, down, up, and press up. Keep in at an angle so you keep the core nice and engaged right here. Press up, get nice and strong. Over, up, press up. Last one. Over, up, and press up. All right, that is the first round. Sip some water. We're gonna go right back into it. All right, guys, take a deep breath in. Really pull the arms here. Give them a nice stretch because we're about to do that all over again. Get ready. Up and over. Take a deep breath in. Shake it out. And let's go again. Ready? Grab those dumbbells. We're going into lat raise, forward raises. Slight bend of the knees. Chest up, core tight. Ready? And go. Lat raise and forward raise. We're stopping both at shoulder height. Right here. All the way up. Very good. It's not uncommon for one of your arms to be stronger than the other. All right. So look out for that. Today we are strengthening our upper body. We're almost there. Whew. Very good. Last set, last set. And up. Okay, get the weights onto the shoulder. Ready, 15 seconds, low impact, and go. Raise up, stepping out, raise up, raise up, raise up, raise up. That's it, step out. We're gonna go into our jacks now. Ready, and go. That's it. You can do this. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Straight into lateral raises. Bent over into our upright rows. Ready, and go. Over, up. Very good. And over and up. Again. Over and up. That's it, sunrisers. We got this. Let's go. Over and up. Last one. Over and up. Excellent. Weights down. High knees. 30 seconds. Low impact or high impact. Let's go. Go, go, go. Give me your energy. We're almost through this. Ladies and gentlemen, you got this. Whew. Work for the burn. Work for the good health. Let's do this together. Keep going. Drive those knees up. Energy, 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 energy. 4, 3, 2. Very good. All right, grab your chair. We're going straight into triceps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. On that elevated heart rate. Let's go. Down and up. Squeeze. Woo. Very good. Squeeze. Down and up. Very good. You got this. Down and up. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Stay with me, guys. Power through this. You're getting stronger if it's burning, okay? This is not the time to quit. All right, let's go. For those of you just watching me and lying in your bed, this is the time to join. Ready? I'm inviting you. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. 30 seconds. Up and down. You can all do this one, okay? Up. If not, you can just stay in a plank position. If you can't manage this just yet, up and watch yourself get stronger each week. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. All right, grab those dumbbells. Going up to the sit up, overhead press. Ready? In 3, in 2, in 1, and go overhead, sit up at an angle, down. So stop here, right here, About a 45-degree angle, okay? Woo. Hold your core nice and tight. And up. And up. And up. All right, we did that. We have one more round to go. Last round, best round. Shake it out. Let's get ready. We're gonna stretch the arm out right here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Up and over. Woo! I know you guys are feeling that because I am. All right. Good job, guys. Stay with me. This is your time that you have created for yourself. Make it worth it. Ooh. Shake it out. All right. Last round, best round. We got this.
Hey you know all the people in your business?
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
Steve knows style.
That jacket! When was you in the Temptations? You are my alter ego.
And Steve gives in to his own temptation. Family Feud.
Brought to you by We Are the Caring Store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
SLB empowers my future.
Ready, we're starting with our lat raise and forward raise. Let's go, guys. Take a sip of water right now if you need it real quick, not too much. Toes pointing forward, slight bend of knees, chest up, abs tight. Are you ready? Let's go. Lat raise and forward raise. Let's go. Lat raise and forward raise. Let's go. Lat raise and forward raise. Woo. Lat raise and forward raise. Let's go. Lat raise. Last one. Forward raise. All right. 15 seconds. One at a time, isolation, and then we'll join them together. Ready? Go. Right and left. Right and left. Let's go. Right and left. Right. If you can, join me for jacks. Try and push it out. Last set. Ready? Go. You got this. Woo. Push it. Push it. In 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good job. All right, now bent over flies to upright rows. Are you ready? Let's go. Over, up, upright rows. Get those elbows all the way out to the side. That's it. Nice and strong. We're working on those toned arms. Okay, out. That's it. Up. Let's go. Over and up. Almost there. Over and up. Let's squeeze out last one. Over and up. All right, weights down. High knees straight into it. Go. Push it, guys. Last set, best set. You got this. Just take a deep breath. Imagine your most fittest, healthiest self. And let's go after that person. Let's go. Move with purpose. Let's do this. Drive those knees up. Woo. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Triceps. Let's go, guys. We almost have completed this circuit. We just have a few more exercises. Ready and go. Down and up. Woo. That's it. I know you can feel your heart racing. It's the one sure way that we know we're alive, right? Our hearts are beating and we're breathing, so we give thanks. Down and up. Woo. That's it. 10 more seconds here. Work through it, work through it. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Put that chair to the side. Step onto your mats. Up, up, down, down. Planks. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Focus. Down. Keep your spine neutral and up. Let's go. Down and up. Woo. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. All right, so we're gonna roll onto our backs for our final exercise of the circuit and of this workout before we go into our cool down. And we're going into our sit-up with our overhead presses. Ready? Woo. And go. And up. Down and up. Focus. Down and up. Down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. If you still have strength in your arms, give yourself a clap. You did that. I know. That was good. That was a challenge. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to challenge you because there's no change without a little challenge, okay? So let's take a deep breath in right here. Exhale it out. Let's deep breath in again through the nose. And exhale it out. We're gonna stretch the arms across right here. We are so grateful for every single session, every workout that you join us for. Let's go up and over. Just cool down right here. Whew. Let's start to visualize what we want from our day today. Make sure that your choices reflect all of your goals. And never make a decision in the moment just for the moment, okay? Always think about your future and what you're striving for. That's it, give it a stretch. So now we're gonna twist our torso. You're gonna take your right palm, put it by your left knee, take your left palm behind you and twist looking over your left shoulder. That's it. And other side. This is one of my favorite stretches. All the way. Nice. Let's take one last breath in, getting your belly involved. So we're gonna, on the inhale, you're gonna expand your tummy. And then on the exhale, we're gonna let that oxygen out. Okay, ready? Inhale. Feel your belly rise and exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining us for another workout here on Sunrise Fitness. But do not go anywhere. We have a very, very important wellness tip after the break.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV. where the difference is made, where titles are decided, where respect is earned. Excel here and you could go down in history. It's the final third. CVM TV's weekly JPL preview show every Sunday, starting 30 minutes before our live broadcast. Get insight, analysis, and hear from your favorite players weekly, just before we bring you our feature broadcast for the day. Move from defense to attack and join us in the final third. This and every Sunday until the end of the JPL season.
What would you do if a date asked you how much you weigh?
Leave. It was going so well until.
Ask him how much his mama weighs.
All new Family Feud.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the Well Fit Club. We just powered through an awesome workout, and as always, we explore one of the pillars of Well Fit. Today's pillar is Eat Well, and one of the surest ways to improving your health pretty much immediately is by adding more fiber to your diet. Consuming enough fiber every single day will help you to manage your weight, support your digestive system, promote a healthier gut, as well as fend off heart disease and type 2 diabetes. So here at Sunrise Fitness, we recommend 25 grams a day for women and 38 grams a day for men. And most Jamaicans are not even getting half of that. All right, so I want you to give your health a full makeover just by adding these 3 simple high fiber foods to your diet. So let's start off with avocados or pears, when they are in season, of course. So they are nutrient-dense, versatile fruits that can be eaten alone or used in a variety of tasty recipes, from soups to salads to smoothies, guacamole. I like to add them to my smoothies for creaminess and, of course, to boost fiber intake. Beans are also a very versatile, fiber-rich food with protein and iron. Black beans for me are a staple for so many dishes, including my black bean burgers. Chickpeas are also awesome. I love to roast them and season them for a crunchy snack, or just add them to salads. Then we have chia seeds. They are easy to add to any meal. They're particularly high in fiber and also one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids that are plant-based. Now, chia seeds are maybe a little more expensive, but a little bit goes a long way, so it will last you for longer. All right? So again, that is fiber. Try and add avocados or pears. Try and add lots of beans to your diet, and definitely chia seeds. All right? Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you for another workout right here on Sunrise Fitness with the Well Fit Club.
Ho, 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 ho. CVM presents a special broadcast of the Stella Maris Dance Ensemble's Holiday Showcase on Thursday, February 13th at 9:30 p.m. Stay tuned after the cut and corner office and wind down with more entertainment and fun. See it happen on Thursday, February 13th at 9:30 p.m. only on CVM.
We're the first in them brand when we get locked up. So yeah, cartel run gang and him a dance. No, a different thing me a deal with. We represent to get you from a distance.
It's supposed to hard to separate Vibes Cartel from just Daddy Do It.
Them separate me real quick.
Yeah.
Them bring me down right down to Daddy level. The influence a cartel bring, some man
not
a try
big beat.
Them can't be
not up for debate.
Them a drinking.
The Cut, brought to you by Flo and Rare Nephew.
Now I'm where I wanna be.
Mighty takes the baton this Wednesday. Your morning begins with some biblical love in Wednesday service. Then it's a lesson on the one drop beat. Give me little one drop. Grab your Valentine. Bailey's has something sweet in store. And we'll wrap things up with the lyrical legend Barrington Levy. Why Not Wednesdays, powered by Flow. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best side.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is
6 o'clock.
I don't mind when you say that you going away. Just don't wanna be lonely. And I don't care if we share only moments a day. Just don't wanna be lonely. I'd rather be loved, needed, depended on to give a love I can't give. When you're gone, when you're gone, just don't wanna be lonely. I don't mind when the time sets the sun.
Something. I just don't wanna be lonely. I'm a tune,
I wanna be loved.
Hey,
needed.
wait it out. The something. When you're gone, riseth and shineth sunrises. It's a
I
beautiful.
just don't wanna be lonely.
It's a beautiful Wednesday, and because we're here with you, you're not gonna be lonely. We are gonna be your company this February 12th morning, which also means, by the way, it's only 2 more days.
A couple more days.
Yeah.
Think about it, a couple
till
more
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Till Love Day.
Yeah. You asked Karen for be a Valentine?
Karen, I come let me know myself.
No, Wayne, I had to say to Wayne, I said, Wayne, you know what Friday is? And him say, yeah, weekend. I said, okay.
No.
I said, no, Wayne, think about it, Friday, when I February, think about Friday. Yeah. He was like, okay, Momo not there this weekend. Say, look, I said, try go look on one calendar or something because Friday is something.
Friday is something.
Anyway.
Friday is something for a lot of people, and of course it's Love Day. I know I have some friends, male friends, who say, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? But I celebrate love any day, any chance to celebrate love. My wife loves roses. I 1 year I decided, every year roses, just get tired of roses. No, I'm not about to say none.
No. What a wickedness.
I just say, listen.
Don't try that.
How much years?
Every year. Every year. Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Well, I think it's also important that I think we get stuck in the idea of relationships for Valentine's Day. Right. And I think for Valentine's Day, you can make it about love. And love for everybody you come in contact with, and really get into that, because I think if you take it into that part of it, it can actually leave you feeling very, even for people in relationships, it can make them actually feel really bad, because a lot of people aren't in the relationships that they want to be in. Their relationships aren't maybe as healthy as they'd like it to be, or as loving as they'd like it to be. So it's a lot of pain even for people in relationships.
And also persons who try to adjust to the standard, or try to fit into the standard, or try to represent what you see is happening out there, to the extent where you will send yourself a bouquet, a basket. Wow. You will pay the company to deliver to your place of work from somebody that
but I would do that for myself, just for myself. So if I think I would do that.
Yeah, you send yourself
meaning just generally. So flowers are important to me. I love flowers. But I think it's a crazy thing sometimes that we put these expectations on other people. So if I like flowers, then maybe I should buy me flowers. Because
send yourself flowers.
I can buy myself flowers. Hey. That's my name. Actually, Wayne has been very good about buying flowers recently, but it's because I set a little reminder in his phone. Remember to buy the flowers. Yeah, you have to. If you want what you want, make it plain and clear. They are not mind readers.
Remind us, ladies. I mean, don't feel afraid. we will remember every time. And gentlemen, you know, when you're at the bus stop with the bouquet of roses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's yours or you carried home too, you know what I mean?
Oh.
I mean, it looked different.
But with that said, thanks to our friends over there at Faithful Home Decor for our beautiful and bossy set.
Yes.
Remember to give them a call if you're looking to bring some color and life into your living spaces. Really doing a lovely job with our set, so I love that.
This looks good. It looks good here.
Yeah.
I know it looks good on TV.
Yeah, it does.
For those who are on TV.
And all the pops of colors and everything, really, really nice. What's our verse of the day?
Well, speaking of love, let's read the verse of the day. Give praise to Jah, for he is good. Make melody to his name, for it is pleasing. Give praise to Jah, for he is good. Make melody to his name, for it is pleasing. Psalm 135:3.
Now there's a love
praises.
song.
Yes.
I love that. We also have our word for the day.
What's this now?
All right.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Ayarik. Also known as Dread Talk, is a language created by the Rastafari movement as a form of resistance to English colonialism. It is a modified version of the Jamaican dialect or patois that uses altered vocabulary and syntax. Example, I and I, Seja, Rastafari. Let's think of some other ones.
Peter Tosh would say, I livicate this song.
Livicate, I overstand.
I don't say hello, I say heaven oh.
Right. So, yeah, there you have it. I overstand, exactly. So, yeah. Also, this has been very interesting. It's a lead story now. We hope you've been tuning into the special 3-part lead story series on the pothole situation in Jamaica. It's really good. The final part of the discussion airs tonight at 8 o'clock right here on CVM. Or you can watch live on YouTube or on Facebook. I wish that the pothole situation would also conclude tonight. It would be the final episode.
That would be a thing. That would be something to report about. If the potholes vanish, disappear. In fact, some are disappearing. Some are disappearing. I want all to
of them
disappear.
Yeah, no joke. Because let me tell you, them might create traffic, you know.
Yes.
I have one pothole right now. I have to pass every day, and I just keep saying, how long are we going to do this? Like, it's been a long time. Like, we're just going to keep... I have my mind for go, they're going to feel it myself.
And then what I heard too, Tami, that the persons who are employed to fill the potholes, the more potholes they get to fill, the more they earn. So in other words, they want the potholes to be there so they can work.
No, but can I say this though? Recently we had to pave our driveway. Which, by the way, is a big job. We haven't done it for maybe 12, 13 years. It's a big job, and it is not a cheap job either. And, I have a new respect for the men and women, because there was a woman on the team who did the Baba Green. Let me tell you something. I stood there and I watched in complete awe at how they worked together. It was so hot. The smell, the heat, the rising up. I literally watched them, and they moved fast. They were efficient. They got it done. And I just was like, you know what? We drive past these men and women all the time, and we don't maybe give it a second thought. But to the men and women out there doing that job, where you are doing it, it's really wonderful. And because it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a labor that. It's not a joke thing. You understand? So, big up to you.
We salute you. We salute you.
Yeah, man, no, big something, big something. So, anyway.
What's trending now? The government of Jamaica just passed the act to amend the Counties and Parishes Act to declare Portmore for sure as Jamaica's 15th parish.
Interesting.
A long time Portmore said, you know what I mean, they want parishina status.
As you say, as long as it comes out, and for sure it will come along with all of the benefits that come along with that.
That is it.
So also trending is that reggae singer Etana continues to be recognized for her musical mark after being honored with her own day in Florida, in the Florida-based city of Lauderhill. So awesome. What do I gotta do?
Etana Day.
What do I gotta do to get a day, y'all?
We got Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday.
Google Maps has officially changed the Gulf of Mexico's name to the Gulf of America for the users of the app in the United States. The switch comes weeks following the U.S. President Donald Trump's pronouncement of his intention to change the Gulf's area to align with the country's territorial control last month.
Wow, so Google Maps changed that, huh?
Whoa,
interesting.
I wonder if I could just write some executive orders in my house, and my wife would just, let's follow suit.
Well, if you were the president of the house, maybe. But I get the feeling like most houses, you might just be by.
Leave it alone. Tami.
Wait, we have some executive order for rights. Yeah, flowers. Karen, roses. We also have some birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Philip Thomas, better known as Cutty Ranks. Yes, he's a Jamaican dancehall singer. Happy birthday to you.
And happy birthday to our Sunrise auntie, our auntie, who never misses a show, all the way in Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia.
I hope it's not snowing again. Our blessing for you today is Philippians 1 verse 6. And I'm sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it to completion.
Amen.
Happy birthday.
Yes. And also happy birthday to Nikelia Simpson. Mommy loves you unconditionally, and may God continue to bless and guide you. Look at that beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, darling.
What's your pose?
Oh, I just love her. Oh, what a sweetie. All right. We have
Tami,
a great show
let me
ahead.
ask you a question that it might seem like it's an obvious question,
okay,
but I'm going to ask you.
Go ahead.
Do you love music?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What kind of genre of music do you love?
Oh, it's better you ask me what genre I don't love. Because I love many different genres of music, yeah. What I don't love is this new music that my son is trying to tell me about called funk. P-H-O-N-K, no. I can't get into it. But it's like a whole, you know it? Yeah. It's so random.
No, I don't know it,
Anyway.
I can't tell you now because he's about to do pep,
Oh.
right? And I wish him all the best. He's a bright young man, so I know he'll do absolutely well.
Well.
Are you going to do pep? Are you watching now? Are you preparing for pep? Good luck. All the best.
Dear.
All the best.
Oh, boy.
All right, now let's get your morning pumping with our Wednesday morning mixtape. It's all about love, love and affection in this. It's all about love and affection in this morning mixtape. So,
all right, let's
run.
So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything, everything. Never knew love like this. Girl, I must admit, ever since you came into my life.
And I can fight the world, every grudge for one, everybody mind, girl. With your love as my weapon, them can't stop the way I feel for you. My love has no boundary. Them can't pull it away. Me feel I fight for you and you fight for me. Them can't stop the way. Them wish and them hope and them fight and them pray. Them can't stop this warrior love. Once the sun goes down, summer love's always gonna be around. Summer love's always gonna be around. Summer love's always gonna be. So I ride days down because summer love's always gonna be around. Summer love's always gonna be around. Summer love's always gonna be. Love struck. I'm here writing pages by my dumb luck. I haven't felt this way in ages, but I found a reason.
Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. Major pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. So long I've been waiting to be with you all alone. I've been anticipating.
Do whatever the crunch you want with KFC's popcorn chicken. Delicious, crispy, irresistible. Now available in hot and spicy. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Love is in the air with Flow this Valentine's. Get connected with Yard and Road and we'll put something extra in your cart. Sign up for Yard and Road for only $6,300 plus GCT and get a supermarket card valued at $15,000. Perfect for stocking up on ingredients to make a romantic dinner or getting sweet treats for your sweet. Don't miss out. Offer ends February 16, 2025. Follow your heart to a Flow store today or visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
Small business owners and independent contractors get affordable insurance with Sagicor Pro Shield. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15. Jamaica, it's rich! Introducing the Mother's Rewards app. The same mother's food you love, now at your fingertips. Sign up easy and get a free patty. Earn points whenever you visit any select Mother's location and redeem those same points for discounts later on. Order your favorites for pickup or delivery. No long lines. Plus, spin daily to win prizes and discounts. Yes, daily chances to win. No need for say nothing more. Download the Mother's Rewards app now. Mothers, loving every bite.
We're the first in them brand me when we get locked up. So yeah, cartel around gang and him a done. No, a different thing me I deal with. We represent to get a youth from a distance.
It's supposed to hard to separate Vibes Cartel from just Daddy Do It.
Them separate me real quick.
Yeah.
Them bring me down right down to Daddy level. The influencer cartel bring someone
Not
who
up
try
for debate.
Them can't be
Not up for debate.
Them are drinking.
The Cut, brought to you by Flo and Rare Nephew.
Now I'm where I wanna be.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get
Stand back, crowd. Control yourselves. And we're going to introduce our stand back, prepare yourself. If you're just joining us, thanks for making it Sunrise. It's time for us to introduce the main event, the main act, the headliner. And I know that's why you've come. Please help me welcome to center stage, TK.
No, TK, now go out of my earring, you know. I'm gonna split by my ear, so here. My wife gonna see my earring them too. TK earring them and flick.
Well, with an intro like that, I have to come with something. This morning it's the earrings. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
Good morning.
Hi.
Is this a Valentine hat? What's happening?
I
see what's
2 days to go.
happening. I see what's happening, and the red shoes. I see what's going on.
Look at us matching.
Okay, stylist.
Is a sign you need for buy the rose them.
Oh,
That's
my
what you need
God.
for do. Karen call me if him no buy the rose. It's gonna make it.
Give rose every year.
Well, aside from Valentine's, we're getting into some serious business in the headlines. So this is for parents, guardians, and just those of us who have children in our lives. Some of us don't know these things. PEP starts February 20th. So the Ministry of Education in a recent bulletin announced that the 2025 Grade 6 Primary Exit Profile PEP exams will begin, on Thursday, February 20, with the ability test. That's next week, Thursday. All right, kids, next week. Thursday, all right. This will be followed by the performance task in language arts and mathematics to be administered on Wednesday, March 19 and Thursday, March 20 respectively. So I guess technically it starts on the 19th, right? While the curriculum-based tests in language arts and science are set for Wednesday, April 30 and mathematics and social studies on Thursday, May 1. Schools are encouraged to remain open during the PEP examinations, and if closure is necessary,
alternative methods such as online learning should be implemented to avoid disruption in classes. So parents and guardians and everybody, don't be fooled. Exam will come up next week. Don't make anybody telling you nothing.
I am not fooled.
Some of the parents are more stressed than the children preparing.
Right?
And some of the parents who help the children.
No, you see, are you kidding me? Ain't telling things. People, may I help Jackson, right? Because the truth is, he has PEP next week.
Yes.
And one day he said, Mommy, help me with the homework now. I said, sure, babes. Anyway, help him, do my thing, you know. Him come home the next day. You know, so everything he helped me get wrong. I said, look here. Listen, me do my homework in a long time. Homework different. I said, I don't understand these trick questions I'm asking you.
You will never be asked again.
No, so here's to me now. What, you can't just sit beside me?
Just keep my company.
Well, anything you say. But it is very stressful.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're here already. I just had Jackson. Like I was just pregnant with Jackson. How are we now getting him ready to enter high school? PEP is one of those things that, you know, it breaks my heart really and truly, because to see how they have to work. It's like they're trying to get into college. And it's very it's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and it's really hard because all kids don't learn the same way, and it's like pushing them into this one funnel. And I see a lot of parents really stressed out about it because, like I said, everybody's child is different. I have 4, and let me tell you something, I think all 4 of them will approach it so differently, and it won't be the exact same turnout for everybody. So
but it's one funnel, but it's not one day. Listen, back in the day, don't say anything. Back in the day when I was doing exams, right? It's one day. It was exam day.
1 hour.
The good thing about it is that when we were done and we were successful, I'm telling you, we came in the newspaper. Our names were printed in the newspaper. So the good thing about it that you have different days and different exams.
It's also the bad thing about it.
Spread out. No, because
you can't just be done with it.
You get to breathe. Get to breathe and prepare for the next one.
Well, we can't really relate. We did math, language, and mental ability.
And it was mostly multiple choice.
It was mostly multiple choice. And then, you know, remember mental ability where you just find the odd shape?
No, mental ability, that's what I fall down from my face.
Really? That was my favorite.
With Jackson, because they asked me some question when I said, what you mean?
No. The nowadays mental abilities are different level mental abilities.
It's a mental instability.
But here's the thing, my children of Jamaica, relax, calm down, breathe. You've learned for the year. You know, you have the support, hopefully. You still have time, even if you feel behind, it's next week. Take some time out this weekend, get some work done, calm yourself, drink some water, and just do the exam. You're good, you got this.
I think our message of Jamaica should be to the parents.
Parents
you guys
of Jamaica,
need to also relax, calm down.
It's going to be okay.
There's only so much they can do, and I think the most important thing is to continue to show your child that you love them, you support them, you are for them, and you will love them no matter what.
That's the important part.
They want to pass this not just for themselves, it's for you. So if you can just maintain this love for them and this support for them, that's going to be the best thing.
Absolutely.
I love that. All right, so next up, NEPA sends caution for venomous Portuguese man o' war washing ashore in Jamaica. Me no love this for us. Me no love it. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, is warning the public to be cautious when visiting coastal areas following reports of Portuguese man o' war sightings in Portland. There it is on the screen. NEPA states that despite being dead, the creature's tentacles can still sting due to reflex action. While stings are rarely fatal to humans, they can cause intense pain and irritation that may last 1 to 3 hours. The Portuguese man o' war is easily recognizable by its balloon-like float, which is blue, violet, or pink, and its long tentacles, which can grow up to 100 feet. NEPA advises the public to take the following precautions, okay? So if you're going out to the beach or you're going anywhere where there's them type of waters there, wear protective footwear when walking along coastal areas. Avoid touching the Portuguese man o' war, whether it is in the water or washed ashore in the sea. Swimmers should not approach them. as the trailing stingers can be as much as 20 to 30 feet away from the float at the sea surface. If stung, rinse the affected area with seawater and remove tentacle remnants carefully using a pair of tweezers. Do not rub the area, as this can worsen the reaction, and seek medical attention if symptoms persist or worsen.
I love this.
Carry your tweezers to the beach.
Carry your tweezers to the beach.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna love the name. Manawar.
Well, no come for play.
That's serious. That's serious. That is serious. But when I see them and I'm singing, I stay far. Listen, I just want to see them in the water. I just start float away.
I've never seen a jellyfish before.
You never seen them?
Not in real life, no.
What? Yeah, what? No.
Oh my God.
We're not going to see jellyfish. But first of all, they're so clear. How are you seeing them?
You clearly never used to fish out at Palacios.
No.
One time we used to see them and they used to wash on shore and we could you shouldn't poke them with sticks.
Don't do that.
But when we were children and we didn't know better, they looked like plastic bags.
Yes.
But I also got stung very badly by a jellyfish once. Yeah, when I was a little girl, it was horrible. So yeah, I love it.
Stay away.
Stay far.
Stay away.
Can we move on?
No more jellyfish discussions.
Jellyfish and pep, you guys are killing me today.
All right. Why not Wednesday time then? How about that? Let's do that. So sweet or sour?
I love this.
Zoo will send a video to your ex or lover for Valentine. So the Memphis Zoo in Tennessee is celebrating Valentine's Day by giving fans the chance to send an adorable video of a red panda munching on a grape to their sweethearts, or a stinky video of an elephant poop hitting the pile to their exes. The zoo announced its dating or dumping promotion allows followers to exchange a donation of $10 for a video to pass along as a Valentine's Day gift. Got an ex that deserves a stinking surprise this Valentine's? Let an elephant do the talking. Or maybe you found the one and want to send them something adorable, or red pandas have you covered, the zoo said on its website. So the zoo also stated that the elephant poop videos are good for more than just exes. It could be for an annoying neighbor, overbearing mother-in-law, that co-worker who gets on your nerves.
That's hilarious.
At the end of the campaign, they'll announce the most popular names of daters and dumpers. That's creative. It is.
You know,
a creative way to get money.
Everybody's always thinking about love in this time, but suppose I want to dump you.
Not a good time.
I think it's a great way to promote the zoo and what they're doing. And to raise funds. But yeah. I'll pass.
I know a couple who got married on February 14th.
Oh, tricky.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Celebrate when it comes on Friday.
In that, just,
you can't forget.
You won't forget it.
Yeah, you won't forget it. Easy to remember. But they spend a lot of time talking about the poop videos more than the nice videos. I wonder why they are really encouraging.
No, they're encouraging for the people who want to just end this thing.
Not a good time.
It's a good one. Anyway, thank you so much, TK. We appreciate it as always. That's all the time we have for In Headlines. And coming up next, we're going to switch gears. We're talking songs and psalms of redemption in Wednesday service. But first, a quick break. Stick around.
I am in my nursery rhyme era. Not a nursery rhymes though, we are going, we are dealing with. Today we are in a kids-friendly kind of corner office. We are here at We Are Kids Urgent Care. Carlton Healthcare, yes, because when you can find good healthcare, accessible healthcare for your children in a unique kind of way. Find out, come with me. Guess what? The wheels on the bus go round and round. Hey, me a sing, me a sing.
We're the first in them brand when we get locked up. So yeah, cartel around gang and him a dance. No, a different thing me a deal with. We represent we get a youth from a distance.
It's supposed to hard to separate Vibes Cartel from just Daddy Do It.
Them separate me real quick. Yeah. Them bring me down right down to Daddy level. The influencer cartel bring someone
not
who try
to debate.
Them can't be
not up for debate.
Them are drinking.
The Cut
Brought to you by Flo and Rare Nephew.
Now I'm where I wanna be.
Ho, 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 ho. CVM presents a special broadcast of the Stella Maris Dance Ensemble's Holiday Showcase on Thursday, February 13th at 9:30 p.m. Stay tuned after the cut and corner office and wind down with more entertainment and fun. See it happen on Thursday, February 13th at 9:30 p.m. only on CVM.
CVM TV and live Jamaica Premier League action on a Monday night. A match made in heaven. We call it Monday Match Night. Catch all the hard-pounding JPL Monday night action from now until the end of the season on CVM TV's Monday Match Night. Matchday Mondays at 7:45 p.m. with a rebroadcast Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nothing else can quite match up. Monday Match Night, powered by Sunshine Snacks and ABC Electrical.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Sunrise family, welcome back. It's important to approach dating in a way that honors God. The Bible has a lot to say about relationships, and studying its wisdom can help us navigate the challenges of finding a godly partner. So, lead pastor of Liberty for Living Ministries International, Pastor Rowan Wade, joined us this morning, Wednesday service, to explore the dating advice from the Bible, and I'm excited. I know this man of God and this man of God know a thing or two about love. Welcome, Pastor Rowan Wade. How you doing?
It's an absolute pleasure to be here among such beauty and such elegance and such charm.
That's a nice way to put it. Thank you for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
You know, something we're talking a lot about relationships, especially this week, and you know, a lot of people are always looking to find the one to be in a relationship with. But how important is it that our relationships first and foremost honor God?
That's so important, because the word honor there is where the significance is. Some persons will say, I will submit my relationship to God, but the relationship doesn't honor God. Honoring God, just like being a Christian, because you don't have to be a Christian to honor God. It's a relationship. There are Christians, there are non-Christians who say, I will do the right thing in honoring the person that I'm dating. So I won't push her or him to do anything they don't want. I won't try to scheme or scam. That's honoring God. And we think it's honor. So honoring God is more important than honoring ourselves, doing what we want to do. And so it's important to honor God, because that's the indicator, the first indicator that your relationship will last.
And it moves you in that right direction every time if you choose that first.
That's correct.
Got it.
In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will direct your path. No, you don't have to say, God, help me to find this relationship. You just have to have a heart to honor, which is His heart, and He directs that part.
Got it.
You know, I'm sure persons are watching, listening, and they're saying, so where do I go in the Bible to find dating advice? Is there dating advice? Are there stories that can help or guide me? Talk to me now, Pastor.
You know, when I was asked to do it, because I've never really looked at it like that, and don't think that because someone is a pastor, an apostle, or whatever title that they have explored all the value that the Bible has to offer. And so when I was asked to do this, I said, whoa, okay, I never looked at that. And so I went deep diving, and I came up with the most amazing, oh God, it's such a, the most amazing dating story in the Bible. And it's simply one that a lot of persons know. And it is the story of Ruth and Boaz. Ruth and Boaz. And so there are some tips that came from it. I don't know if we'll be able to get through a lot of them, but I'm sure those who have their pen and paper and are looking to just make a difference, because so many of us have started sometimes when we were 16 in our age bracket. Now they start at 9 and 10. This age bracket, Jesus, help us.
Help us indeed.
But it's important for not just for the daters to know, but the parents, the counsel, the advisors, people like you who have children. I admire you. People who have children needs to know these things as well, so they can give counsel like Naomi. Because without Naomi, Ruth wouldn't be the one of truth. Come on. And she wouldn't bear the fruit that eventually produced the truth in Jesus. Come on. Hallelujah.
I feel like skip around.
I feel like we're hanging out. And so the story of Ruth and Naomi indicated some things. It says, then from Ruth chapter 3 verse 1, then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said to Ruth, my daughter, shall I not seek security? Dating must be to find security, because dating must lead to marriage. Marriage must lead to purpose. And in purpose and marriage is security. Come on now. So that Naomi was advising Ruth before she even started the date that I will find you a situation that will represent security to you. Come on. So you hear all these persons in the nowadays say they go on dates and they don't identify security in the thing. The man is fleeting, the woman is frivolous. She just is more interested in our Brazilian and our shoes.
Some people think security is just financial.
That's correct. No, because finances will come and go, but character stays the journey. Come on, hallelujah. So security is in character. Amen. One of the elements. It says, verse 2, now Boaz, whose young woman you were with, is he not our relative? And so there's a connection. Back then, relatives were the significant connector. When Jacob wanted to get a wife, his father told him to go to a place, a faraway place where there was his mother's brother, because the quality of the connection then had to come through the bloodline. And so the bloodline must represent for us today. While you can't marry your brother or your sister, you must understand the bloodline of the person you're connecting with, because that also represents security. And so you must do your research. What bloodline this person comes from? Is he one that comes from a bloodline that is aggressive towards women? Come on. No respect, no honor. Come on. Always have witchcraft in the bloodline. These things are important to note when you are going on a date with someone, because unless you're just going out to have fun and no future, then you must take into consideration these things. Verse 3 says, therefore, sorry.
Yes.
That's okay.
Right. Falling in love.
Yeah, you see. Therefore, wash yourself and anoint yourself, put on your best garment, and go down to the threshing floor. Wash yourself. That wash there now in this dispensation means make sure that your heart has the right intention. When you're dating, you must be clean, not just to shower and put on a nice clothes, but you must have the right intention. Both the male and the female must have the right intention, because a lot of relationships end up just being a fleeting moment because the right intention was not there.
Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking in context for those who are together. Tami spoke about dating in marriage.
Right.
So I know the singles who are watching and say, hey, so what about us singles? Is this advice applicable to me? Is there anything specific that you'd like to say to the singles who are preparing?
Right. Well, the truth is, this was before Boaz and Ruth got together.
So they were singles.
And so these were singles, right?
Yeah.
So dating in marriage is a requirement for the sustenance of the stimulation. Dating before marriage is to establish security and purpose. And so there are two different elements. Security and purpose has already been established in the marriage. And so what you're doing is keeping the fire going. And so we don't speak often to dating. We recommend dating in marriage, but we speak definitively and extensively on dating before marriage, how that's supposed to work, what are the foundation principles, because you have already established the foundation principles if you're married already. So these are foundation principles that the non-married singles should be looking to and making sure that they follow in order to have a sustained and a wonderful marriage like you do. And you do.
Yes.
Amen. So in verse 5, after Naomi has said, make sure you have a wise, experienced counsel. So you are a valuable, both of you are valuable assets to young people who are looking now to move forward, because you can tell from a male perspective some of the pitfalls, some of the ups and downs, some of the hills and valleys, some of the Red Sea moments and the Jordan River moments, because the Red Sea looked like you couldn't pass it. You're gonna die. This is it. And you will face some of those in dating and in marriage. And so one who has crossed over and have accomplished needs to be able to give counsel to one who is just coming. Come on.
There's so many important things that you said today. May I tell you, we need a series on this.
I'm saying this from now. This cannot be the only interview we need to continue this, because it's an anticlimactic end for us to stop anytime soon.
Before we stop, I do want to say that I think it's so wonderful that you got an opportunity to discover something again. You know, as you said, you think you know, and you think you've seen everything, and you think and then here comes an opportunity to be like, what? That's there too? It's a gift that keeps on giving. I love that. Thank you so much for being here today. That was Pastor Rowan Wade, lead pastor of Liberty for Living Ministries International. Now we're keeping the love ball rolling. Now we're keeping the love ball rolling. So when we return, we'll be fostering a spirit of love for national.
Good morning, Mrs. Marsha Wade. I remember.
Sorry, we are gonna. Him just cut me off. So let me read that back now, man. Sure. All right, we'll be fostering a spirit of love for National Foster Care Week 2025. But first, a quick break. See you soon.
Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
It's not a patrol, it's a pit.
When me a drive last week in the road, me say I can't get wing.
The patrol then deep, then jerk. People ball for them back in the taxi, no matter how slow you go.
We need some help, and not tomorrow or next week. We need it right now.
Damage to car tires, bumpy car rides, and the traffic frustration. Potholes and bad roads have become the unavoidable thorn in the flesh of the Jamaican motorists. But why? And can Jamaica turn the page to an era of better roads with new road work projects? Well, Lead Story is here to investigate. Join George Davis from February 10 to 12 at 8 p.m. for our Lead Story special, the story of the Jamaican pothole. See it happen right here on CVM TV.
Take control of your energy whenever and wherever.
JPS, powering what matters. The time by the My JPS app is 6.
Sunrisers. Now, this segment is all about giving love this Valentine's Day, but in a different way. Did you know that as of December 31, 2024, there were 4,624 children in the care of the state? With this year marking 19 years of foster care recognition in Jamaica, that's 19 years of persons opening their homes and their hearts to those that need it. So here to tell us more about foster care recognition in Jamaica and the celebration of this year's National Foster Care Week is Public Relations and Communications Manager at the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, Kristen Lang. Welcome, Kristen.
Welcome, Kristen. Right off the bat, I want to ask you, because there are persons who are wondering, clarify for us, explain to us, what's the meaning of foster care?
Okay, so foster care is a temporary family placement for children in care. It's different from adoption in that adoption is a permanent placement. Right, so with adoption, the rights, the parental rights that parents would have are transferred from the biological parents to the adoptive parents. In foster care, that is not so. The child would still be in the care of the CPFSA. It's just that instead of them living in a children's home or a residential child care facility, they're living with a family instead. And we find that that's better for the overall development of the child.
A quick question for you though. So how long could foster care go on for? Like if I was to foster a child, if I qualified to be a foster parent, is it months, is it years, is it weeks? How long can that really go on for?
Okay, so in each case, it's different. Each case, it's individual. It's individually based, rather. So it can be for months, because we do have short-term foster care, which may be for a few weeks to a few months. It depends on the situation in which the child came into care. Say, for example, if it is due to neglect or abuse or something that we can work with the parents, they may be in foster care for a shorter time period rather than if it is another situation. They can be in foster care for an extended period for years as well. So, yes.
What are the usual requirements for foster care, for parents to become foster parents?
Okay, so for parents to become foster parents, first they have to be willing to open their heart and their home to a child in care. So it must be something that they want, right? But for persons who are ready to sign up to become foster parents, we ask them to reach out to us at the CPFSA. You can reach out to us online. You can send an email to info@childprotection.gov.jm. You can reach out to us on our social media pages at CPFSA JM, or you can go into any CPFSA office right across the island. We have one in every parish, and speak to a CPFSA officer there about becoming a foster parent. What we're looking for are individuals who are between the ages of 25 to 65, who are gainfully employed, because it does take funds to care for a child, who are gainfully employed. We need 2 references, 2 notarized references, 2 passport size photos, filling out the foster care application form, of course. And once persons apply, we walk them through the process. There will be an assessment, a home assessment as well, to ensure that their home environment is safe and warm and welcoming for a child. And then we do some training with them.
Interesting.
Right.
Is there, could you give us like an idea of the age range of children in foster care right now?
Okay, so all children qualify for some form of foster care. Normally for younger children, babies 5 and below, we would more look into kinship foster care, in which we place them with a family member. Right. But all children under the age of 18 qualify for foster care.
Got it.
And I hear that there's a fantastic week coming up for foster care in Jamaica. Talk to us about it.
We're in the week right now. So we're in the middle of National Foster Care Week. We started on Sunday. We had 3 regional church services on Sunday in our southern region or southeast region. And that one was live streamed. It's on our YouTube page at the Portmore Moravian Church. And we had in our western region as well in Montego Bay. That was on Sunday. On Monday, we had our foster care webinar, Foster Care 101, and that was just essential for persons who wanted to know everything about foster care, persons who are interested in fostering. There was an excellent question and answer segment at the end, and we also had testimonials given by a foster child as well as a foster parent, just saying how rewarding the experience was. So I also encourage persons to go to our YouTube page, Child Protection and Family Services Agency, to watch that webinar, to get some more information. So that was Monday. Yesterday we were in town centres right across the island, every parish. We had booth setups, reaching persons where they are on the ground, talking to them about foster care as we try to recruit new foster parents. Today we have our Wall of Love appreciation tribute that is being done by the foster children themselves. So we know that our children, there's no limit to their creativity, and so we're giving them an opportunity to express their creativity and express their love and care for their foster parents by creating cards and placing it on a wall of love, and each parish office will have this wall. So if you go into any CPFSA parish office, you'll see these tokens of love.
Whoa.
Tomorrow we're back in the community again with some community walkthroughs, every parish again. Friday we're all over the media, and then on Saturday we end with our final church service in the Northeast region.
Amazing.
Wow, it's a very busy and active week.
Active week.
I want to know, for somebody who's watching now, who has thought about fostering, who might be interested a little bit, and who is seeing this as their sign to look further and deeper into it, do you have any advice? And also, again, could you just let them know where they can find out more information?
Yes, okay. So if you feel the calling to become a foster parent, I would say to reach out to us. Work on that calling, put that into action, because we need more foster parents. We have realized that it is essential to the development of a child to have that one-on-one relationship with a parent as they're growing up. Right, so that is our preference, to have them in a family environment. So act on that feeling, reach out to us. You can send an email to info@childprotection.gov.jm. Reach out to us on social media. We're on all platforms at CPFSA JM, or go to any CPFSA parish office.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all the information. and I like how you dispense of the information with a smile too. So
we're trying to recruit.
No, I love that. And I really hope people answer the call, because as you said, it's such an important thing, and something that many people take for granted. And sometimes, people are scared to do something, or they're not sure, you hear all these stories, but then there are also so many wonderful stories.
So many wonderful stories, and we have testimonials. And it's a part of your civic duty, because at the end of the day, the children are the future of Jamaica. So we have to ensure that they're raised as emotionally as best as possible, to ensure that they're the best adults they can become.
Absolutely, and you can be a part of that story. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so
Our
much.
guest has been Kristen Lang, CPFSA Public Relations and Communications Manager. Stay right there, Sunrisers. We're coming back to you right after this short break. I'm trying not to say
Jamaican.
You are Jamaican. We are Jamaican. And the national budget is our business, because it impacts every Jamaican. From healthcare to education
To the road conditions.
to security for my family. The national budget is my business.
No, sister. It is our business. The national budget is everybody's business because it impacts every Jamaican. Visit the Ministry of Finance's website at mof.gov.jm for more information.
Go buy your Miracle Fire Rub for all arthritis, pain, swelling, poor circulation, numbness, inflammation, cold and flu, stroke, stiffness, sprains, strain, boils, insects, bites, and menstrual discomforts. Miracle Fire Rub, available at King Street Pharmacy, 72.5 King Street, downtown Kingston, and Fontana Pharmacy, Barbican, or call 876-80-85903 or 876-2865-810 or 876-3267667. Miracle Fire Rub. Rub it on, the pain is gone, gone, gone.
So me just want to tell them, say, Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? Oh my, real reggae lover, Zaga.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
CVM TV and live Jamaica Premier League action on a Monday night. A match made in heaven. We call it Monday Match Night. Catch all the hard-pounding JPL Monday night action from now until the end of the season on CVM TV's Monday Match Night. Matchday Mondays at 7:45 p.m. with rebroadcast Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Nothing else can quite match up. Monday Match Night, powered by Sunshine Snacks and ABC Electrical.
Right, I know me, I go right up later. Yeah, me love how technology greater, but it a mash up me flow. So me go so.
See my Valentine's Day nails, guys. One hand is red, one hand is pink, and I've designed on them one up in your line.
So you see, Mr. Marshall, Mr.
Stop
Mitchell.
talking to me, in my sleep.
Okay, you don't have to worry about anything because she's happy with her nails. Thanks for staying with us. It's the Valentine's edition of Ask Tami, and we're going to be helping you to determine if you're on the road to I-do's or get dumped. Woo.
Awesome.
Let's get into the first question. This is serious.
All right, here we have it. Wait, do we have? Okay, let's see what the first question is. So let's hope it's the first question. Are we going in here for the questions?
Are we going?
Are we doing it from here?
Mm-hmm.
We're going in the thing. Okay,
we're
got
going
it.
The thing. All right, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see.
All right, the first thing is, I think my girlfriend is cheating. Should I proceed with Valentine's plans? I really don't want to waste my money. You said you think your girlfriend is cheating. That I'd have to examine. You need to examine first. Have a conversation with her about what you think is happening. Give her a chance to respond to it, carefully. Because if you really love her and she loves you, you have to be really, really careful. And Valentine's plans, if you're going to celebrate her on Valentine's Day, and you think she's
I think you have to think about why you think she's cheating, because there must be a solid reason why you think so. It don't come out of nowhere.
It cannot be it cannot be, it can be trivial.
Resolve it before Friday, my love.
It can be trivial also. But talk to her about it. Don't assume.
Yeah. Oh, that's very kind of you. I agree. Next question. This is a bonus question. So I'll see if that's one.
Yeah.
Read it?
Yes.
All right. Bonus question. It's handwritten, by the way. All right. Number 2. Tami, I find myself in a love triangle. My wife has another man in our bedroom. Lately, every time I ask her out on a date, she claims she's tired and wants to stay home with such man. How can I get my son out of my bed? I didn't write this question.
I didn't saw that one coming.
Oh gosh, this is a tricky one.
My wife takes a man in the room sometimes. His name is Samsung. Samsung. And she looks at him. I don't know what they're talking about. You lovingly.
Kids in the bed is a real thing. But I think it also has a time, like there's a time when our children are going to be in our beds. And I've gone through it many times. But there's a time when they also leave. And there's a time that when they fall asleep, you get them out. It's really a tough one. But I would say that there are other rooms in the house. And that's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. Sunrise, as you can't say, we never try. Stay right where you are. TK's up next with the news. That was quick.
Tami.
We're the first in them brand when we get locked up. So cartel around gang and him a done. No, a different thing me a deal with. We represent to get a youth from a distance.
it's supposed to hard to separate Vibes Cartel from just Daddy Do It.
Them separate me real quick.
Yeah.
Them bring me down right down to Daddy level. The influencer cartel bring someone
Not
that
up
try
for debate.
Them can't be
Not up for debate.
Them are drinking.
The Cut, brought to you by Flo and Rare Nephew.
Now I'm where I wanna be.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. For years, members of Jamaica's construction sector have been calling for better treatment for the sector's employees who feel undermined. Today, the Ministry of Labour and Social Security met with labour unions to cut a deal with the representatives for the next 2 years. Trisha Kelly has this story.
Construction industry has encountered numerous challenges over the years for which their unions have advocated. Among their concerns is the issue of low wages. For instance, a previous negotiation stated that laborers were to be paid $3,000 per day, but Vice President of the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union BITU, Alden Brown, says workers were still being underpaid.
And what were the workers being paid? 1,400. If him like him give 1,800. That's a rape. It hurts me that after we negotiate long and hard for an agreement for the workers who are doing the work, you're coming here to pay the workers half or less than half of what we negotiate. It is wrong.
Another challenge in the sector is worker importation, as the industry witnesses more investment in international contractors. President of the Incorporated Master Builders Association of Jamaica, Richard Mullings, has been a constant advocate on their behalf. He says the agreement is expected to change the outlook for local contractors.
Well, this is a continuation of a decades-long practice of negotiating with the union representatives to determine labor rates going forward, so we have a stable and harmonious labor relationship with the construction industry firms. We want consideration that local labor, must be treated fairly, paid fairly, but we also have to train them up to a level for global participation.
And on that note, Labour Minister Pernell Charles Jr. says importing contractors is not the government's first choice.
That at the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, we don't have the intention of taking away not even half a job from any Jamaican. But we have a responsibility to ensure that we are providing the tools for industries to thrive and not just survive. And so it means that where there are gaps, we have to do what we have to do to make sure we provide the skilled labor. Unfortunately, sometimes that means that we have to get it elsewhere.
The minister is hoping to improve the relationship between the ministry and the construction sector. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
The government's Health and Wellness Career Expo attracted thousands of job seekers recently, but skepticism remains over its effectiveness. While Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton hails the event as a success, the opposition argues it has done little to address the country's chronic nurse shortage. Ramon Gordon has the details.
A crowd of nearly 12,000 Jamaicans packed the University of the West Indies over 2 days. Students, professionals and job seekers, eager to explore careers in the health sector. The government says the event was a step toward bolstering Jamaica's struggling public healthcare workforce.
So the goal of the initiative was to increase the interest of the public in pursuit of careers in the healthcare field, thereby increasing the available professionals for public health service delivery.
But opposition MP Dr. Maurice Guy is questioning the impact of the fair, pointing out that despite Jamaica losing an average of 500 nurses per year since 2018, only 5 nurses were recruited through the event.
I would suggest that you don't equate the 500 nurses we lost over the last number of years with our attempt to recruit back those nurses, because clearly that doesn't make logical sense.
Dr. Guy also pressed the health minister for clarity on the actual job placements, asking whether many of these positions had already been advertised before the fair and why they remain unfilled. The opposition's latest inquiry comes amid online criticism of the fair, which has gone viral following this TikTok post. CVM News also caught up with a job seeker on day 1 of the event.
I didn't even see anybody to ask a question. Nobody was at the front to say, welcome and what are you doing today? Whatever, to even give me some information. I am so disappointed. I was just there saying I'm so embarrassed.
There are those who describe this effort as a grand waste of time. And I want to just put it in context that there is a rationale and by extension a justification for why this was necessary. Mr. Speaker, over the last 7 years, the issues affecting human resources for health have had a significant impact on health service delivery. These issues include, but is not limited to, the migration of staff from our health system, especially specialists in various areas.
7 doctors were recruited through the fair, along with a regional pharmacist, a medical physicist, and a physiotherapist for St. Thomas. Beyond recruitment, the fair also coincided with the visit of the Philippine Secretary of Health, leading to an agreement for faculty exchanges and specialist training. Ramon Gordon, for CVM News.
And to sports, Jamaica's young reggae boys will go for their second win from as many matches in the 2025 CONCACAF Men's Under-17 qualifiers when they tackle winless Cayman this afternoon, starting at 5 p.m. in Guatemala City. The Jamaicans opened their campaign on a winning note Monday evening, making a strong start in their bid to secure a 3rd appearance at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup on Monday with a 3-1 win over St. Lucia. Cricket West Indies have officially approved a historic set of governance reforms at a special meeting of members of Cricket West Indies, Inc. The landmark decision represents a significant step in modernizing the organization's governance structure, enhancing accountability and ensuring the long-term sustainability of West Indies cricket. At the forefront of these reforms is the introduction of a term limit of a maximum of 3 terms of 3 years each for the positions of president and vice president. This critical change ensures fresh leadership opportunities, promotes continuity while preventing stagnation, and aligns CWI's governance framework with modern best practices. Additionally, the reforms include the increase of the term of the president and vice president from 2 years to 3 years. This change will take effect from the next presidential and vice presidential election, which is due in March 2025. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. There's more Sunrise after this.
Love is in the air with Flow this Valentine's. Get connected with Yard and Road and we'll put something extra in your cart. Sign up for Yard and Road for only $6,300 plus GCT and get a supermarket card valued at $15,000. Perfect for stocking up on ingredients to make a romantic dinner or getting sweet treats for your sweet. Don't miss out. Offer ends February 16, 2025. Follow your heart to a Flow store today or visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
SuperMed family of pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years, with 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed family of pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
Just so good, cheesy's the taste is just so good. Cheesy's are the one and only. So cheesy, crunchy, give me one please. Sunshine Snacks, cheesy's, it's just so good. The whole crowd that's a cheesy, so cheesy, just so good. Yes, fella, can you feel me? Sunshine Snacks, just so good. Number one taste, the whole place I say, just so good. Cheesy's the taste is just so good. Cheesy's are the one and only. So cheesy, crunchy, give me one please. Sunshine Snacks, cheesy's, it's just so good.
With Sunrise, and welcome back to the show. Listen, I hope you can feel it, because I can feel it, Tami can feel it, and I'm sure you're going to feel it in a short while, because I can tell you, let me tell you, love is in the air. And as Valentine's Day is fast approaching, Baileys and Johnny Walker Black has got you covered with gifting. Brand manager for Baileys and Johnny Walker Black, Khadine Hylton, joins us on Sunrise to inform us about their Baileys and Johnny Walker promotion for Valentine's Day. Hello, hi Nadine.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. You're looking so
Very
lovely.
nice to see you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we should take a photo together.
You know, we look forward to the fashion every morning.
And I see you brought some friends with you today.
I did.
Tell us.
Sometimes we talk about the product, but you can't actually visualize it. So I thought I'd show you.
A while ago when you said gifts, though, it's like my mind went, oh, of course, of course. So tell us about some of the promotions that you're running for both.
Well, you know, gifting is all year round, and everybody loves to get a gift. And I think at Valentine's Day, ladies especially, kind of look forward to what kind of gift they're going to get. And so we thought that we would partner with some of our, principals in trade, what we call where our customers go and enjoy themselves on Valentine's Day. And also, we think that people deserve to get a break from time to time. We have premium products, and, Baileys is the best there is. It is actually Irish cream with whiskey, and so this year we're offering a 20% discount in most supermarkets. So we have the Hilo chain, the Progressive chain, and Mega Mart, of course, partnering with us. The same for Johnny Walker. From time to time we do special offers, and we have this fantastic cup that goes with the 1 liter. All you have to do is purchase the 1 liter, same price, and you get the cup free.
I love that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's great. Yeah.
I'm sure you have, you said it, a limited edition. Any special feature that you want to share and highlight about?
So it is limited edition. Johnny Walker tells an amazing story about keep walking. And so the cup is kind of inspirational. It is meant to remind you to keep walking. So it's branded Keep Walking. If you really want to gift someone that you want to say congratulations to, or you want to encourage someone to just tap into that energy. So it's a really nice premium cup, and it's a keepsake. It's a special edition. They only come out once a year with different types of premiums that you can actually attach to Johnny Walker. So when you think Johnny Walker, everybody wants to have that story.
Yes.
But outside of all the gifting that we're offering in store, the options for gifting, there are some of our partners, like, for example, Terra Nova. Talk about fine dining. Terra Nova is having their Valentine's dinner this Friday. You can join us there. We're doing our samples of the Bailey's strawberry and cream, as well as Johnny Walker black mixes. So we're also giving you an opportunity to come with your partner, your friend, your mother, your father, whoever is your Valentine, to come by and sample it. We have a free cocktail hour, and then of course Terra Nova will include these special mixes in their dinner offers. More than that, Tracks and Records. We're up at Coral Cliff in Montego Bay. Marguerite's, of course. So we're bringing the experience to the customers, to these different restaurants, and special places that we want to go and hang out with our friends.
Seamless experience.
Yes.
I love that.
And of course, the customers get a chance not only to participate, but to enjoy themselves while being a part of the promotion.
Correct. It's being paired with food, and of course, these different outlets provide entertainment. There are different areas where you have the opportunity to do sip and paint. And we always create the experience of, you have to get a photograph on Valentine's. So we have those nice photo ops being put up so that you can have an occasion that you can actually have a memory from, So
tell us again some of the partners that you've chosen to work with. Again, you mentioned that you'll be with Terra Nova. I just want to know where people can find you this weekend.
So, and it's all weekend at different times, starting, of course, on Valentine's Day. We have the Terra Nova Hotel. We have Coral Cliff out of Montego Bay, Marguerite's out of Montego Bay, Tracks and Records here as well. Mystic Thai is doing something as well. And there are a few others. Check us out on Bailey's Jamaica, as well as on the different partners. Just check out Instagram, you'll see Bailey's and Johnny Walker showing up this weekend.
I love that. And the overarching theme is just that you want people to enjoy themselves, to take care of themselves, to make some time for themselves, to have some fun. Tell us what you're...
Correct. So, it's an occasion. Jamaica is in a space right now that I think any occasion arises that you can tell someone you love them, to share those emotions and an opportunity to get together, to really bond. I think Valentine's for us, that's what it is. And Bailey's, it's treat yourself or treat someone because you deserve the best. The message of what the brands represent, is so, I think it's emotional as well as motivating. It gives you a time to reflect and a chance to share those moments with people.
I'm glad you said that, because I feel like it reminds me as well that you don't have to go out, if you have girlfriends, a group of girlfriends want to go out and enjoy one of these evenings together, a moment to reflect, a moment to share that love and motivation with each other. This sounds like a great way to do it too.
Yeah, and sometimes we're so busy.
You see? This got my attention.
Yeah, the strawberries and cream. It's very nice. Yeah.
Very fitting for the occasion. So I can see you spend some time to think about the occasion.
It's a limited edition too, and flying off the shelves.
It
so
surely
if you want to like Price Mart or Mega Mart or any of those supermarkets, you can find it there. Definitely an occasion. And for those of us who are so busy, sometimes we forget to pick up something for our partners just to take home for the evening. To say, honey, I didn't tell you this week or I didn't tell you this month that I love you. Here's something to say, let's enjoy this together. And what guy or girl doesn't love a gift with a package that, you get something to
I know what I'm getting for Momo, that is for sure, because you see that bill is there.
The limited edition.
Look, she love it. And I love this. This is really great. Great idea. And I think it's a nice way to make time for each other and to do something fun,
And the products come in different sizes, Tami.
Which I love.
Even if it's just you and you want to grab something to treat yourself, You can have the single serve with either Johnny Walker or Bailey's.
I love that.
But we have from the 1 liter 750, 375 to the 200 in all the sizes that persons can choose from.
I got options.
So if that special someone is abroad and not in Jamaica at this time, you can still do that video call and you can, sit with Johnny Walker and say cheers.
I love the idea of treating yourself. Why not?
Yes. And if you're gifting and you want ideas as well.
Oh,
we brought some
see
ideas
there.
to show you.
What a great idea. Where can we get these?
Well, I shop these special ones for us, but there are lots of different gifting places. There's gorgeous flowers. There's all wrapped up. I shop. Check out on your website and you can find persons who actually use Johnny Walker and Bailey's in their
And it's so nice to
packages.
include a bottle or something. So
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I
Classic.
appreciate it. You gave us some good ideas for sure. And again, you see, I'm not just thinking about just Wayne. There's so many people I love who I could give a token to just say, I love you, enjoy yourself. I love that.
This is Wayne.
Wayne definitely. Wayne definitely. But I was thinking about even like my dad or my sister. I mean, I'm just thinking all the ways that we can experience this. Okay, Nita, you too. I'll get you a small one, Nita.
The glove, the wonder. Greatest
And DJ, fine.
She's taking orders. Great.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody else? All right, great. Many thanks to Khadine Hylton, brand manager, Bailey's, and Johnny Walker for being here this morning and spreading some love with us right here. Stick and stay, guys. Sunrise continues right after the break. You get a Johnny Walker. You get a Johnny Walker. You get a Johnny Walker. You get a Bailey's. You get a Bailey's.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
AnyBet is Jamaica's premier company for in-person or online betting in Jamaica, with more than 40 locations nationwide. Enjoy more games, more bets, and more winnings at anybet.com, with access to the widest range of products to place your bets, including football, cricket, dog racing, and a host of exciting instant games that offer some of the best odds available. Chances are there's an AnyBet location near you. Must be 18 years and older. AnyBet, your best bet.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency.
Jamaica, eat rich! Introducing the Mother's Rewards app. The same mother's food you love, now at your fingertips. Sign up easy and get a free patty. Earn points whenever you visit any select Mother's location and redeem those same points for discounts later on. Order your favorites for pickup or delivery. No long lines. Plus, win daily to win prizes and discounts. Yes, daily chances to win. No need for say nothing more. Download the Mother's Rewards app now. Mothers, loving every bite.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
You playing the drums. Thanks for sticking with us.
My hi-hat.
Now, you can differentiate a musical genre from the lyrics and delivery of a song, but can you tell the difference by its rhythm patterns? Well, coordinator, entertainment and cultural enterprise management degree program at the UWI, Dr. Dennis Howard, joins us to educate us this morning. Sir Howard. Long time no see.
Sir IT.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Morning.
Yeah.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you. Long time.
Long time. I wanted to start there though, because we're talking about rhythm, but what is the rhythm of a song? Is it in the drum? Is it in the guitar? Is it in the bass? What
all
makes
of the above.
what
So
makes
the rhythm, THM, THYM.
We still can't spell rhythm, by the way.
RHYTHM.
Is the pace of the song, the measure of the song. But in the Jamaican context, the rhythm is the accompaniment. And that has extended to hip hop to be known as the beat.
Okay.
So a song have a particular measure. That's the rhythm of how the song is paced. The measure in reggae and dancehall and in most pop music, the measure is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4/4 and the one.
As opposed to like a
people
3/4, which would be more like a jazz or a waltz or a swing or something.
Or military 1, 2, 1, 2,
Right,
1, 2. So that's so that. But so you differentiate from the rhythm of a particular song or song structure. And then we talk about the rhythm, which is the accompaniment, the bass, the drum, the guitars, the piano.
So everything come together in that sense to be the rhythm of the song.
And we are innovators because before us in Jamaica, nobody looked at music in that way and interpreted that way and reused rhythms and all of that. We started that, and then hip-hop continued it.
You know, what defines a musical genre? Is it the rhythm? I mean, of course, not the lyrics. But how can we tell a musical genre?
I'd say it's the musical composition, the different aspects of it. The measure, the way the instruments are played, and the feel of it. Everything sounds different. Jazz have a particular feel, hip-hop have a particular feel, polka have a particular feel, mento have a particular feel, and also it depends on the instruments that are played.
Got it.
You know?
I think
we have some examples.
We do have some songs that we're going to ask you to let us know what the genre is based on it. Is that what we're doing? Look, we're here. Okay, yeah.
Thousands of people are asking me how I spend my time in London City.
Yeah, that's clearly country. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Jamento.
Yes, that's mento, and it's clear to us based on the types of instruments we hear, but also the movement.
How could you tell?
You just know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's primarily acoustic instrument.
True.
The rumba box, the banjo, sometimes flute. Then you have the guitar, and then you have the maracas or the shakers. So it's straight acoustic, and it's basically the emphasis is on the last beat of the measure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Things you never think about, but there's a whole world happening behind music. Okay, let's hear the next song. So, is this a 4 chord still?
Yeah, man. Same.
But the emphasis is on the.
No, the emphasis switch now. So we mix up everything. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we do the measure now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the emphasis is on the second and the fourth beat.
Got it, which gives it that bounce.
Yeah.
You
know, and then including in that also is what we call an afterbeat. So the guitar and the piano play so it's instead of 1. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, when the piano and the guitar play is on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
The mix up here.
So they call it this process syncopation,
Got it.
where the beats are the measure is irregular. Instead of straight 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it becomes 1 and 2 and 4.
And
that
we
sort
got
of
it.
thing.
Interesting. All right, let's go to the next song.
And of course, just to tell you, the scam song, there is the walking bass.
Right.
The doom, 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 doom.
Got it. Is that a standing bass? As in
standing bass, yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Fretless.
Yeah.
All right now.
You know the song.
All right now.
Yeah.
All right now.
Yeah.
All right now. Let's talk about this time signature where it all when I steady. And it have that same chang, 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 chang. But the bass are the something else.
Yeah.
The drum are the something else. And then the vocalist are the something else.
So this is rock steady. Measure is the same. On the second, the emphasis on the measure is the second and on the fourth. And of course the afterbeat, they check.
It's much slower than a ska.
But it's much slower than ska, so that the bass line can play a more complex chord progression. So instead of the simple walking bass, doom, 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 doom. Now here,
yeah. So the bass is really the star of the show.
The drum and the bass.
Got it.
You know, I can already see the progression, you know, from men to ska, rock steady. I know where we're going. Let's see where we're going now by the next song. You see?
I just love the way the progression goes all the way down to we're even slower.
Yeah.
Oh, we needed reggae, man. Listen to this.
I tell you.
Listen to this. If that don't make your soul feel good. Wow. Let's talk about this song. Is it that same?
The one drop, which was a hangover from Rocksteady. No, there's controversy. Some people say that the one drop is on the third. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the most musicologists say that it is still on the second, on the fourth. So I come to the conclusion, which is Number Robinson was the person who told me this. It depends on how you count it. You can count the measure in two ways: common or cut time. In common time, it is on the fourth, the second and the fourth. But if you count it in cut time, which is a little faster, it sounds as if it is on the third. So you have big famous drummers who, I won't call names, will tell you that it is on the third, the emphasis is on the third. And you have other drummers who understand the difference between you count it in cut or common time, will tell you that it's on the second and the fourth. A little controversy, but you know it go.
And it's so personal, right?
Yeah.
So one drummer can maybe count it this way, and another might say, no, it's this way.
And with reggae, you introduce synthesizers by the 1980s.
Right.
In Rocksteady, you introduce the Hammond organ.
Yes.
So as we progress, we had instruments
too. Being added, right?
And in some instances, they're taking away some of the instruments. Because with reggae, horns are not so prominent. And improvisation, as we did in ska, that kind of absent. You know, we just stick to the drum and bass kind of vibe.
I think we have another song to play as well.
We're going after reggae now. Let's hear it.
Give me plepsy. One to the left side, be a lag and stout.
This is dancehall,
early,
I would say dancehall because you have a DJ on the rhythm.
Yeah, but also the rhythm changed a little bit too.
Just a little bit.
I don't have to be here.
You teach me. This is where I learn.
So this is what we call analog dancehall. There are two phases to dancehall. Yeah, analog dancehall, and then there's another phase that we will discuss later. And so this is a phase where they are reusing rocksteady and reggae rhythms. But the style in terms of production, they introduce the dub aesthetic and also the DJ style. And this is what we call analog dancehall. And King Yellowman is the king of this style of this dancehall.
Man, I could talk about this all day.
Remember Who said it? Dr. Dennis Howard said King Yellowman is the king
of analog.
Dance.
No, they're going to splice it. They're going to take that part alone.
I'd say Yellowman is the king of dancehall.
There you go.
There you go.
Next song.
Let me hear next song.
That was the last one? No, well, this is it. That was just a tiny dot. Hey.
The slang ting rhythm.
Yeah, let's talk about this song or this style.
So here comes digital dancehall.
Yes.
It's not really digital, it's more electronic, but because it sounded this way, we just dub it digital dancehall. And digital dancehall sound nicer than electronic dancehall. So this was done on an MT40 prosumer Casio machine. It was what do you call it? Preset. A preset in it, and it was a rock preset. But by the time Noel Davey and King Jammys turned it around, it became the quintessential digital dancehall rhythm, and one of the most famous rhythms of dancehall, which is the slanting rhythm. And this moved the music from using trap drums, guitar, electric bass, and all of these things to electronic drum machines and small prosumer keyboards.
Listen, you've just given us a major synopsis of all of this, but you can actually learn this.
Absolutely,
meaning, I want to sign up. Where do I sign up? So interesting.
That's our lecture.
So, I teach at the University of the West Indies, and a lot of this is being passed on to our students. So I teach in a program called the Entertainment and Cultural Enterprise Management degree program, which is basically an entertainment management degree. You learn about contracts, you learn about event management, you learn about the media,
no, it covers a whole
music
lot.
industry. All of that.
I want to say thank you for being here, because let me tell you, you just took us down a wonderful road, but it also reminded me how special we are, especially as it pertains to music and our contribution to music. I mean, so many different genres just now that we covered. We must not forget that we are truly a gem, and it's incredible what we've done in the music
In
scene.
fact, we have continued to create new genres. We just don't name them yet.
Exactly. There you go. Well, thank you so much for being here and taking us through that. Our guest has been Dr. Dennis Howard, Coordinator, Entertainment and Cultural Enterprise Management degree program at UWI. It's time for a break. When Sunrise returns, WAGS will be focusing on managing the population.
The population.
You don't want to miss it. Yes, so many different genres.
Condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best life. The Time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment. More money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payments. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Sunshine snacks, cheese balls. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese balls. We are crunch on a cheese balls. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese balls. Sunshine snacks, cheese balls. Grab a sunshine snack, cheese balls. Some cheese in every bite, flavor in every crunch. Extra cheese if you love it so much. Love cheese in every bite. Grab a sunshine, grab a cheese balls. We are crunch on a cheese balls. Daddy nickel pick, grab a cheese balls. Sunshine snacks, cheese balls. Flavor in every crunch. Grab a sunshine snacks, cheese balls today. Enough cheese, enough flavor.
reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Okay, guys, it's time for our animals to get in on the Valentine's Week action, but with a little twist. We're going to get an understanding of the procedures, spaying and neutering, and how they impact our pets and community. So this week in WAGs, brought to you by True Pets, we're addressing pet overpopulation, and Debbie Lightheart joins from Montego Bay by way of Zoom to discuss her role in managing our pet population. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we there? Are we there? Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You know, we are talking about spaying and neutering this morning, and I just want to firstly just ask, why are the spay and neuter clinics so important in addressing pet overpopulation?
Spaying and neutering is the only way out to deal with the overpopulation in every country.
Oh, okay.
Some people sometimes think that it is. I mean, I heard somebody say to me, "Oh, it's cruel. It's cruel to do that to animals." But what is your stance on that? Because I do feel like we're seeing a lot less strays now, and I do believe it's because we have taken that stance at even like a JSPCA to make sure that all the animals that come through there are spayed and neutered. So tell us what you think about people when what can we say to people when they say, "Oh, it's a cruel thing"?
Well, to some people, yes, they do think it's cruel. But unfortunately, if you do not spay and neuter your pets, or the street animals is what I work on mainly, is you will have an overpopulation of street animals on the road getting hit by cars, being, stoned by people who don't want them around, running in packs. There's lots of benefits to spaying and neutering your pets.
For those who are unfamiliar and they're hearing, spaying and neutering, clarify the terms. What does spaying and neutering do to animals? Let me understand it, please.
So this is exactly what you're showing is what the benefits. Benefits for spaying and neutering your pets is that they will live a long, healthier life. They will have less tumors, they'll have less cancers, TVT, they'll maintain a better weight, which means that you don't have to feed your dog so much.
Is there a specific age that you have to do this by, or is there a time where you can no longer do this?
No, we have spayed and neutered animals up to 10 years old. Usually we do try and do it before their first heat. If it's a street animal, which is like around 6 months. And then if not, if it's a house animal that's in the house or fenced in a yard, we usually wait and try and do it in the first year.
Okay. I know, sorry, I was going to, immediately my mind goes to what the cost of something like this is, because I imagine for a lot of families that is a question or a concern, and they kind of avoid doing it because they think, it may be too expensive to actually get it done. So could you kind of give us an idea of what that looks like, or is there anywhere that offers it maybe at a lesser cost or even maybe free?
Well, it depends on the weight of the dog and whether it's a male or female. Definitely a male is a cheaper operation because it's a quicker operation with less drugs and other things involved with it. A female would cost more. So they start about, I'd say, somewhere around $15,000 in a private practice. You can get, JSPCA does offer a great rate, and most of ours are done through donations being raised so we can offer some help to the people, which we do low income and street animals here in Negril.
You know, I have to ask again, beyond the pet themselves, what is the broader benefit, or what are the broader benefits for the community?
What are the advantages?
No, what are the broader benefits? This idea of spaying and neutering, beyond the pet themselves. Can you repeat or explain to me so I can understand what are the broader benefits to the community?
In order, if spaying and neutering an animal, you spay one female and neuter one male. Within 6 years, you have prevented 67,000 unwanted puppies.
Oh, that's a statistic.
That's just one of each species. So the other benefits, again, are your dog won't be trying to leave the yard. Once his hormones come in, especially a male, he is driven to get out of your yard during mating season and then do anything to find a female, which causes increased fighting. Also, it causes dogs to run in packs, get hit by cars. They're so driven by these hormones.
And I imagine if you even have two dogs, I have two dogs, a male and a female, we always are fretting, right? So it is important to get it done. Otherwise, you're in a constant state of trying to keep them apart when that time happens. And so it's a lot of responsibility on you, the owner, as well.
But you know what I just learned, though?
What?
She said spay a male and neuter a female.
I always get them confused.
So I understood that. Listen, I'm learning. Listen, thank you so much,
Debbie. Thank you for being here with us, and thank you for the work that you are doing over at Negril's Spay and let me get this right, Neuter Clinic. There you go. Appreciate you for taking the time out to speak with us this morning and giving us some clarity on that. You just gave us a statistic that blew my mind.
Absolutely.
Makes total sense. Thank you.
Our guest has been Debbie Hart, manager of Negril's Spay and Neuter Clinic. So all we have time for this morning in the segment called Wags, brought to you by True Pet. It's time for another break, but don't go anywhere. Stick and stay. The legendary Barrington Levy will be in studio. If you're about to leave, you don't want to leave.
You don't.
Still in the what? Still in it? All right, I'll talk to you about it after.
Alongside his creative director, Vani Coromanti.
Stay tuned for more Sunrise.
Egyptine mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Are you a PATH or Wards of the State applicant? Then this video is for you. Guess what? You are not required to pay an application fee. And you automatically receive or granted aid of $60,000 upon your application submission for a targeted loan. For more SLB info, follow us on all social media platforms.
Love is in the air with Flow this Valentine's. Get connected with Yard and Road and we'll put something extra in your cart. Sign up for Yard and Road for only $6,300 plus GCT and get a supermarket card valued at $15,000. Perfect for stocking up on ingredients to make a romantic dinner or getting sweet treats for your sweet. Don't miss out. Offer ends February 16, 2025. Follow your heart to a Flow store today or visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
It's not a patrol, it's a pit.
When me a drive last week in a road, me say I can't get wing.
The patrol then deep, then jerk. People ball for them back in the taxi, no matter how slow you go.
We need some help and not tomorrow or next week. We need it right now.
Damage to car tires, bumpy car rides, and the traffic frustration. Potholes and bad roads have become the unavoidable thorn in the flesh of the Jamaican motorists. But why? And can Jamaica turn the page to an era of better roads with new roadwork projects? Well, Lead Story is here to investigate. Join George Davis from February 10 to 12 at 8 p.m. for our Lead Story special. the story of the Jamaican pothole. See it happen right here on CVM TV.
So me just want to tell them, say, Simmer, who got the keys to the bimmer? Oh my, real reggae lover, Zaga.
I never see a black closing at the garden. So you see, my garden is so special.
Hello, Jamaica. Are you ready for the Coveside concert series? Well, here we go. One Drop, Saturday, February 22nd, featuring Barrington Levy, Graham Morgan, Luciano, and Dance Expression. Tickets are at Fesco, Chicken and Things, Bramwell, Texaco, Sharkies and Plantation Smokehouse. Showtime is 7 p.m. One Drop, Saturday, February 22nd, Barrington Levy, Graham Morgan, Luciano, Plantation Cove, St. Anne.
Tickets at coveside.aitis.com.
Thank you so much for keeping it sunny with us on Sunrise. Now, right about now, we've got reggae royalty. Barrington Levy is in our studios, and with over 40 years in the game and with classics like Anda Mesense and Black Roses, he's gearing up for the One Drop concert at Plantation Cove on February 22nd. Now, joining him is Vani Caramanti, creative director of Coveside Concerts, to give us an inside scoop on this epic Reggae Month celebration. Welcome to Sunrise.
Welcome
to both of you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Good morning.
You forgot to talk to that man there in the blue shirt. You see him? Him control the temperature.
He keeps you cold.
He does.
No, but you guys look so fresh in the morning.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
But the issue from the easy.
I love it.
Well, the music, and even talking about the music will bring some heat inside the place, because I mean, your music, your repertoire body of work is hot. You know,
but
I mean,
it's broader than Broadway.
But you know, your record span 4 decades. What's the first thing come to mind when you ask yourself, what is the reason for my longevity in this business?
I never question God. No, I just accept it and just know that it is what it is. But I don't question something that I can't question. I can't question that.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to tell you, say, oh, I put some sugar to it and put some that to it and that to it. That's a load of crap. No. God just blessed you with something, and what is for you on this earth, no one can take it. So it's a blessings from the Creator.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
I think everybody's going to be blessed to see your performance that's coming up in a couple of weeks. What can your fans expect from this performance?
I'll be singing. Don't say this again, that's all they have to expect. I'm going to be singing my songs. That's what they're going to expect. And that's what they should really expect as well. Me singing my songs. And they have to just walk with them tape and leave the machine, and walk with them queen and leave the machine. And come enjoy some Barrington Levy music and the rest of the artists that is on the bill. That is it.
All right. I love that. I love that.
I mean, I was going to ask you what's going to make this concert special, but I can tell you what the answer is already. You know, but Vani, tell us. I mean, this One Drop series, I just heard Tami said, I mean, this is really reggae residency in Jamaica. It's special, it's different. You know, have a show with 25 acts, you know. Talk to us about what makes it so special. How do you go about selecting the acts for this February 22nd?
It's a curated series. We have 4 months of events. Ideally, we'd love to do 12, but we're doing 4 months. For February, Reggae Month, we chose One Drop. So it's a fusion of reggae and dancehall, because any which way you hit it on the One Drop. Yes say reggae, yes say dancehall. Barrington is the best person to deliver One Drop, because he's a reggae crooner who created the dancehall. Certain of his songs, you know, he was in the physical space. And so we have Barrington to show that intersection. We have Graham Morgan coming out of a royal lineage. He understands the music, and I would say he's the king of reggae country right now. He's done a good fusion. And then there's Luciano, who embodies the message of the One Drop, positivity. You know, and so we brought these acts together, and you can't say One Drop Cause that me have to drop legs.
Right.
So we have Arville and Shelly and the rest of the crew. Dance Expressions is on this bill. So it's 4 acts that give us 1 drop. Plantation Cove, and we want Jamaica to come out and enjoy the depth of the catalog. We don't do stage show, we don't have 20 man, you know, we have these 4 acts to come and give you quality.
But we're talking about the Jamaicans that appreciate authentic quality reggae music we're talking about, are we?
Yes, that's what we're talking about. We really are about the quality. So all of our acts have the vocal dexterity, have the #1 hits, have the stage presence. So we have our tickets right at your fingertip.
Right.
Fesco gas stations, island-wide, every Chicken and Things, and Bramwell, Texaco. That is Old Hope Road and Hope
Did you
Road.
order some hot wings for me, please?
No, I order barbecue fry for you.
No, barbecue wings.
You want the barbecue wings? All right, and I'm going to tell you this. We have some gifts for our patrons. If you go to Fesco and you order a luxury ticket, you get a free gas voucher. So if you order 10 tickets, you get 10 free gas voucher.
I like that.
When you go to Chicken and Things, you get a chicken meal. So once you order a 1-drop luxury ticket at Chicken and Things, complimentary chicken meal. When you order a 1-drop luxury ticket at any Fesco, you get $1,500 worth of gas. So if you order 10 tickets, how much gas
Me
that?
can't do the maths.
$15,000, right?
No, listen.
So,
and if you're coming from town, you're going to need that gasoline.
But we also have Knoxford Express online.
Okay, great.
So if you want go Fesco, buy the gas, buy the ticket, get some gas, head to Plantation. We're just hop on Knoxford, who is our traveling partner. We also have our tickets online at coveside.aitix.com.
I want you to walk me through what it's going to be like. Like February 22nd, I want to get a little walkthrough of the event. Give me an idea of what we can expect.
You ask a good question, Tami. So Plantation Cove is over 100 acres. When you come to ticketing. The first thing you get is a bottle of ice cold water from FYC Water by Fesco. If you want it room temperature, that will be there as well. After you get that, you're ushered in. Open means you got a concert only. Luxury means you would have ordered dinner, wine, and so beforehand. But what is critical is that it's a luxury offering and a relaxation offering. It's not somewhere where somebody are breathing on your neck back and you jostle. No. It's really somewhere to come and listen broader than Broadway. You know, you're going to get them a piece of the new thing, the Barrington?
No.
No. Olivia, the concert. Barrington, serious. Come to the show.
Let me ask this question, Barrington, before you leave, because I'm sure you would have performed several places all over the world, and sometimes, maybe one time, somebody said, you know, Barrington, I was expecting you to do this particular song, and you didn't. Is there a song that you never leave out of your catalog? We cannot see you performing live, and that song is missing.
There's a lot of songs that leave out of my performance because it's a lot.
It
is a lot.
You'd have to
and then they're gonna talk about the time you have to come off. Like for instance, I played Glastonbury 2023, and they have a clock on stage saying, because it was broadcasting on BBC television, and say, I'm on stage, and they're working, and just as I start to warm up, I'm going, wah, wah, wah. Sir, the time is done. And I never finish.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Standard amount. If you are being booked, say, don't book me for less than this amount of time on stage. What's your standard amount?
They always give me like an hour.
At least an hour.
They give me an hour.
Yeah.
But sometimes they give you an hour, and then when they turn up, something happens on stage and they have to sit there waiting. And it's one thing I hate is when you take me from my room and tell me to go to the venue and sit there looking, waiting. No, I don't like that.
I think
bring me at the venue when like 20 minutes time for you to go on stage, and I'll be there and go on stage. Yes, that's much better because it's frustrating for me.
I think something that's going to be great are not just the songs and of course the catalog, but the stories that will happen in between. The joke where you get joke, you know, make you feel it already. And you try have the man Bobby fry wings, please.
Yes, barbecue
Don't
wings.
upset him.
Mr. Madden are pulling up to Crossroads. I need wings.
Tell us again one more time where we can get tickets.
So
and
get
we
your
can get more information.
Get your tickets at Fesco
Chicken and
locations,
Things.
Chicken and Things, Bramwell, Texaco. And if you're in St. Anne, then you go to Sharky's or Plantation
So basically,
Smokehouse.
what you're saying, if I go to this restaurant and I buy chicken, I get ting with it.
Yes.
Okay.
You get ting. And if you buy the luxury ticket,
you're going to get sing.
Yes. And if you buy the luxury ticket, you get chicken and things plus the ticket.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You have an epic lineup, yeah.
You know what's remarkable? I just learned this morning on this show that if you're interviewing a singer, it's easier to talk. If you want to see him perform and you want to see
You're going to see
go
him
to the show.
Yeah, try to bother with it.
I love it.
Thank you both so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you, Tami.
And
Thank
it's
you,
cold in
IT.
here.
Yes.
Well, a long time I hear about CVM.
You hear about it now.
You can't talk about it.
Yeah, guys. Our guests have been Barrington Levy, veteran reggae artist, and Vonnie Caramanti, creative director of Coveside Concerts. Guys, we have come to the end of our show. Just like that, it's really time for True for Rap. Oh my goodness, it's 7:58.
Didn't
My
have
friend,
a daughter, she didn't have a son.
Hey, me was sing. No,
so
me
the
can't.
lift doesn't work. Run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come, you're gonna. So I pack up.
Hey.
And I start.
Hey.
Yeah, right?
On the sound like I don't know the lyrics to that song.
No, see.